Alrighty, boys. So, the news is here, and obviously, a lot of people are probably not extremely excited about this update. But yeah, before we hop in, I would like to say that I'm sure there will be a really weird amount of content out this week. I'm sure, it's going to be hard for people to come up with video ideas and stuff like that because of the new Liz being what she is, but hey, I've got some cool videos coming out later this week. Normally I would have put a sponsored segment here or whatever because I have a sponsor at the moment, but instead I would just like to say if you want to subscribe or you're new to the channel, I do have some cool stuff coming out this week, so if you want to stay tuned. Yeah, I've also decided to punish myself by summoning for this Liz, so we are going to try to get one copy of her. Whether or not I have to go to the guaranteed to get her, we shall see. But tomorrow night, whenever the banner goes live, I will be summoning, and then we will probably be messing around with the Labyrinth because I do want to get that new Mayal outfit, which we will see later on. So without further ado, let's hop into these patch notes. So it is a 2-hour maintenance, which is nothing too crazy considering we get a pretty decent update here. It's not really anything out of the ordinary or anything. I do really like this Liz outfit. I do think it's really nice. That's basically the only good thing that you're getting out of it. If you don't know, unfortunately, this Liz is a seasonal unit. She is a spring exclusive character for whatever reason. If you don't know what she does, she has a deplete ultimate move gauge orbs card, an AoE pierce card, the same ultimate as regular Goddess Liz, so it puts on a reflect and heals, and then her passive is every time the hero uses a skill in PvE only, and it doesn't work in Demonic Beasts, unfortunately, increases basic stats of allies by 5% up to 2 times, so 10%, which is not a whole lot, and for 2 turns, increases attack-related stats of allies by 30% for 2 turns. So, as you can guess, there's not really a whole lot of use case for this character. I honestly think that a lot of the PvE content besides Demonic Beast stuff is already pretty easy, so you don't really need this kind of character, to be honest. So the fact that she's so restricted is very unfortunate, but, it just kind of is what it is. Anyway, we do have 2 new outfits. For some reason, they are giving us a paid Mael outfit. I think it will be on sale, of course, after 2 weeks for gems, so you can do that. And we also have a new Margaret outfit, which is very odd, because Margaret already has 5 outfits, and she got a Halloween exclusive outfit, and now she's getting a spring exclusive outfit, which is really bizarre. They're literally giving away a free Mael cosmetic if you can beat Labyrinth and grind out the currency in that. It's going to be in the new exchange shop for the Labyrinth, so the fact that there's a new spring set as well, I mean, I guess it gives players some options, but realistically all you need is 5 of each piece. You need 5 headpieces, 5, outfits, and 5 weapons, and then you're basically good to go. You really, unless you just really want to min-max some substats or something like that, there's really no reason to go for extra costumes. So I don't know how many people are actually going to be buying this. I have to say, I do kind of like the haircut on Mael, and I do really like the outfit on Margaret, but realistically, should I summon, or should I buy them, or should I get them at all? Probably not. We'll see. I really hope that I can not buy these. I'm not going to buy the Mael one at all, honestly. I have no use for it after I get the other one, but I really do like this outfit a lot, but we'll see. We do have a new Holy Relic, which is unfortunate as well because of the way that it works. It is for Elat, and red and blue Elat are the only ones that are going to be able to use it right now, and even then, blue Elat is going to be the only one that gets any use out of it, really, because it increases allies' basic stats by 3% every time the hero uses a skill in Knighthood boss battle. Not that the red Elat couldn't use it, but blue Elat is already built with a passive that works only in Knighthood boss battle. So, guild boss, yeah, it's basically just a guild boss relic. I think a lot of people are going to be able to get away with skipping this relic completely, but, eventually, you get caught up on things, and who knows, if there's no other good relics to make, I'll make it eventually, but, I don't know 100%. I'm assuming it's a Nidhogg relic. I did watch Marili's video a little bit on it, but I don't remember if he said if it was Nidhogg or not. I assume it is. But the fact that she's a really good character right now for Nidhogg because of her kit, even though she's not designed for it, it's kind of a weird thing that they were like, hey, we're going to double down, make it Knighthood boss only. So, kind of weird. New bundles, of course, so that's cool. Nothing really too crazy here, just some, standard kind of things that they normally do for each update. Consecutive gear enhance improvements. Added a new consecutive gear enhancement option, allowing players to consecutively enhance tier 5 equipment. So, okay. I still don't really understand this. I've seen this in the JP patch notes. I'm going to have to use this feature before I understand what it's saying, because I really just don't get it from that small description and these 2 pictures. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. But either way, new events. We have a Save the Spring event, which looks like it might be just like a little storyline, which I think it is. World quests are unlocked after reaching player rank 8. So that's cool, I guess. Just some free rewards, I'm assuming. Oslo and Hawk's Huge Picnic Fest. I don't like this event. And we're also getting Labyrinth, which is a death match. It's the crab boss. They're giving us a bunch of free weapons for random old characters for whatever reason. So we get a new Gother weapon. I can't remember whose gloves these are. I'm assuming it says somewhere. We get an Arthur sword and an Escanor, like an old Escanor axe. I cannot remember whose gloves these are for, but yeah, they're for a bunch of characters that really no one uses anymore, so I'm not really happy about that, but I guess free cosmetics are free cosmetics. It's free GP, I think, either way, so I guess that's nice. This is the Scraps event. Complete RNG fest. There's really no good things that come out of this, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, you get some okay rewards, but it's basically you're just going to have to save up enough to invest into all of the bowls, so that way you have the best chance of actually getting halfway decent rewards out of it, or just dump all of them into certain ones and hope that you get lucky, which is not really what I would call fun. So yeah, you get maximum of 40 of those per day. You can use the coin shop if you want. Don't recommend that. Score rewards looks like pretty mediocre stuff on the first couple, and then the 100 rewards are obviously pretty decent. Does it say who all of these are for? Oh yeah, it's for Fighter Deanne, small Fighter Deanne, like the green one that can use Harden or whatever. Harden, as if she's a Metapod. She has like the shield or whatever that she puts on. Just the really old, weird units. I don't know why you would do this. I mean, I guess Gother's still somewhat okay, but it's an SSR weapon. I would imagine most people already have like maxed out cosmetics for Gother if they already want them. But like I said, I guess free stuff is free stuff. We do get Lamek, of course, which is fine. Honestly, he was really easy last time he came out, and I would imagine with the characters that we've got now, he's probably going to be even more power crept unless they've maybe messed around with his stats at all. But you can invite somebody. Normally, I recommend just putting together a halfway decent team, inviting somebody's AI so you don't have to wait on people to join, or if you want to partner up with a buddy so that way you can actually get it done faster, so that way you can kind of swap with each other and, trade materials and everything, so that way you can get more materials per day. You could get the event over with a lot quicker that way. I would recommend doing that if you have the time or the friends to do it. But the clear account reward is pretty decent. You get a UR pendant, which is kind of nice. I'm kind of glad that they're giving these out more often, because this is technically the equivalent to 6 SSR pendants, and they're always super stingy with SSR pendants, so it at least makes me think that they're alleviating that a little bit, but I don't know, maybe that's all in my head. Okay, so in the exchange shop, you can actually get the smaller rewards for the bird, the deer, and the dogs, which is actually really nice. I kind of like that. I don't know if this is the first time that they're doing that or not, but honestly, that's kind of a nice little win. Looks like there's 2 separate materials that you need for the exchange shop, which is kind of unfortunate, but you get, 15 SA coins, which is really nice. Looks like you only get 3 of each of these, so it's not really even that good, but the fact that you can get the cubes is kind of cool, because I don't even really farm deer that much anymore, so I can kind of stock up on those for the King Exchange event. They always put in OG and Belmoth materials now, which I honestly think is pretty good. SA coins and SSR pendants are good. Anvils are always nice. So honestly, I feel like they're actually kind of pumping up some of the exchange shops lately. I'm honestly not too upset about it. So that's always good. We do have Season 4 of the new Labyrinth, which is definitely going to be something that a lot of people are going to be farming, because there is a free UR set of a costume for Mael, which makes him look really dark and gritty, and I love it because it looks like a Dragoon from Final Fantasy XIV, which is my main class that I play. So honestly, I really like it, so we'll definitely try to farm that out and everything. I don't know how much of it per se I'm going to farm on stream, depending on how hard or tedious it is, because I have heard from some of the JP players that it is pretty difficult. Like they kind of ramped up the difficulty a little bit more on this season, so we'll see how that goes. I think that the last season was pretty easy, if I had to say so myself. I don't think it was really that bad after you got a couple of like really broken passives. But from what I've seen, it looks like they took a lot of the passive stages out, and a lot of the characters that you get to choose from, you basically have to spend your little shop points or whatever to get them out of shops instead of just like finding like stages that give you a free character role. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming there will probably be a lot of complaints about this season, because if people were already having trouble with the last one, and it was probably one of the easier ones that I've done so far out of the 3 seasons that we've had, I think if this one's even harder, I think a lot of people are probably going to be kind of upset with it, if I'm being honest. So yeah, they do go over like the rules and everything for Labyrinth, of course. Season 4 new rules: Underground Labyrinth season shops added 3 tiers. Oh yeah, so they have a mileage-based system for the shop now, which is really unfortunate, but basically you basically have to purchase everything out of one of the shop tiers before you unlock the next one. So you can't just immediately beat it and then buy the male costumes, which is kind of bad. Like, that kind of sucks that they're limiting it like that, but I guess it just is what it is. I mean, it is a UR outfit, and you get the diamonds and card at the end as well. So these are the ones that you're really going to want to get. So I guess the fact that they're making you farm it is kind of annoying in a way, but I kind of understand why they would want you to play the game mode more to get the better things, you know what I mean? But not super happy about this change. I assume a lot of people are probably not going to be too happy with it either. We do have one new battle event, which is based around Grimnir, which is kind of cool. And then we have a bug fix, which is issue where in certain situations an abnormal number of Fire of Life, Ultimate Escanor Final Flames, is removed. So, okay then. Kind of bizarre. But either way, that is pretty much going to be it for the news. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you made it all the way to the end and you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, of course. Like I said, we do have some cool videos coming out this week. And yeah, I will unfortunately be pulling for this woman. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I will see you guys later.